My name is Abdul Kamara, and I'm 16 years old. I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. My childhood life was pretty fun and sad at the same time. It was fun. I remember we have this place as a kid, like it's called 89. It's like a place where everybody like goes there and like play and stuff. I didn't live with my parents, and I didn't know my dad or mom. So I was living there with my grandparents and my aunt. But sometimes I just sit down there like when I'm alone and like visualize like my mom and stuff. What was going through my mind when I got in the plane to Australia? I was scared, nervous, because I've never been in a plane before. I was traveling by myself to a country I've never been to, and I didn't know how to get there or where I'm going. I have absolutely no idea. When I got off the plane and landed in Australia, I landed in Sydney because I thought my parents were living in Sydney, so I went to the place where you have to get your luggage and stuff. So I went there, like standing there, waiting for my luggage, and I was standing for like a couple of hours. Later on, I just saw like a security guard. So I went up to her, and then I asked her. I was standing here for like a couple of hours, like waiting for my luggage, but I haven't seen anything yet. And we went to the office, the airport office. So they asked me a couple of questions. What's my parents' number and where are they living? And I said I don't know anything. I don't know where they're living. Documents, everything like stayed like Sydney. So I thought I was coming to Sydney. I thought my parents were like living in Sydney. They asked me like if I have like their contact numbers and stuff or email address, and I said no, I have nothing. Like they didn't give me anything, and so I stayed there like for a while they were like searching for my parents, and I stayed there. I thought I was lost, and the lady just said, "Oh, I found your parents. They're living in Cairns." And then I catched, I think it was like the 11 o'clock flight, and I came to Cairns. The difference between Cairns and my hometown, where I come from, the houses and then the buildings, everything is different. The way they build houses like here and the way they build houses back there, there's like a lot of difference. My religion is I'm a Muslim. It's a little bit like difficult to be a Muslim in Cairns because like there's not a lot of Muslim here, and there's like only one mosque like where the Muslim go and worship their gods and stuff. There's only one place of worship in Cairns.
So Jennifer, what did members of the mosque find when they arrived for prayer?
Oh, there were racist slogans in red spray paint on the front of the mosque, and a couple of windows had been vandalized as well.
I searched for like where Muslim worship, and I found like one mosque, and I have no idea and so it's basically hard for me like to practice my religion and talk about my religion and stuff. How do I feel without my friends? Well, when I first came here, I feel like horrible to leave your hometown and all your like where you've grown up, you've lived like most of your childhood life. So I can say I feel like horrible, like leaving my friends and like came here and like making new friends. That's like a difficult task, starting life all over again. My personality helps me a lot to fit in, like to make new friends like quickly. I'm really nice to everyone, like always smiling and stuff. And outside of school, the thing that helped me to fit in more and make like new friends quickly, I was playing football, as in soccer, and like I joined a soccer club. When I came here, like I made a couple of friends. Difference between schools here, there's a lot of discipline. Beat student up if they're misbehaving. You either pay money if you don't want to get beaten by the teacher. If you're like late for school, there's a lot of discipline. You get punished for it. You kneel down like on the ground, and under the hot sun. Then you raise your hands up for like, depends how long the teacher wants you there for. I came here to live with my mom because like I've never seen my mom before, and I've only lived with my mom for like 2 years. So I came here like to live with my mom and parents, like basically like new family, because I didn't even know my mom when I first saw her in the airport. I was just standing there, like instead of hugging her and stuff, I was just standing there like, are you my mom or something like that? Australian like make fun of Africans with their accent in English, and like take it like most Africans can't speak English. And when I was in Africa there, I hardly speak any English. I just came here and like start speaking, and like I was scared to like leave my grandma, like to leave her there and travel to another different country. Like that's something like new to me, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm still like dealing with this stereotype about Africa. They have like this concept like Africa is like totally like a poor country, like basically like all the poor people like just like go there and like live there. Even schools, like I don't know what, like the way they teach them, like they don't have this, they don't have water, they don't have like lights, they don't have computers and TVs and cameras and stuff. Whatever you can find in Australia, you can find it there.